Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Zero. For some reason, I don't know why this is, but every time I start recording Soul Zero, I have a giggle fest. I don't know why. It's just it's weird. This is the only game that happens on for some reason too. But anyway, enough of me rambling on about random giggles here. Last episode we figured out some things about biology, which is rather awesome. I am back on the surface as usual, or I should say back on Earth as usual, getting ready to do another launch here. I think a second forklift is in the stars for us at the moment. We're doing good on the resources, which is excellent. Excellent, Smithers. But I might as well top this puppy off. And I don't really need the water, but the food is always something that is useful. All right, and as you can see, our population is topped off right now. What I really need is the resources. So that is what we're going to focus on today. Try to be as self-sustaining as possible. And as always, I will see you guys back on the surface. Alright, and we have arrived back on the surface of the planet. Let's have all the automates here. So obviously I want to get rid of the rest of these solar power plants and switch over entirely to the geothermal whilst I have it. And also, what am I doing here? I would like to upgrade armor at some point just to see what it looks like. But upgrading the refinery is also rather important right now. What I could really use, though, okay, we got the power situation is working out well for us. I also need to begin upgrading my colony here. I need some more stuff. Lots more stuff. Ooh, this guy's not having a fun time of it right now. So I have this 3D printer, which unfortunately was just filled out here. So let's do. Should I do an auto print? No, I don't have that much ore yet. Wow, that sound effect is not stopping at all. We might have a little slight problem with the sound effect loop on that 3D printer because it apparently does not stop. So, some more ore is over here, and I'm having with the frame rate issues right now. Let's turn that off for a second. Oh yeah. I went from Connus has died of dehydration. How does one die of dehydration when there's more water than we can deal with? These are the questions that plague me. A dust storm wreaks havoc in the colony. Oh, it's up here, right? Okay, yeah, it looks like it took out one of my... Well, that didn't really do anything to the colony, did it? Doesn't look like it. Wow, it makes a really big difference when I turn that on. It jumps, as I was saying, it drops from 15 frames a second to all the way back up to 30 when I turn that back off. So what do we have here? Okay, I've got. Let's grab this guy. Let's unautomate him. Let's bring some of this stuff over and up here, and then this guy can pull some of this off here as well. And stay down here with this astronaut. So I want to expand the colony a bit. What I'd like to do is build. Ooh, I can build an ore mine now. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to do. So let's build that so that we are self-sustained. What is this? -2. Oh, -2 methane. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. It has to run on something. All right, very good. So let's build this right now, since it doesn't have to be attached to anything. We will build it up here. Very good. And I'll let him run along and do that. And I need more these water tanks. Now, there was more water down here. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, I just need to build recyclers on it. That's all. And I can build some more recyclers on there as well. And so let us destroy this. And we will build a geothermal plant right there. Thank you kindly. And then while that guy's up there building... Oh, okay. He's already plunked that down. So you can come back down here, guy. And then that's probably going to use up all my resources. So let's turn auto print on this guy. And where is my my miner's over here, right? 50% efficiency. Yeah, that's the ones up the top there. I know about those. I know about them. Alright, some more mining, please. Thank you kindly. So, yeah, I don't know how that one colonist died. That's very, very, very strange, since we have all the resources a man could have. But anyway, down here, while this guy's down here, let's build onto the colony. Now, I want to build those larger things, if I can. What are they called? The living quarters, which I can't do yet. Huh? I need 18 population. All right. Well, let's build a hallway first. You know what? This is going to start to stop me from being able to move around here to drop things off. So we can't go much further up here than what we're doing. But let me just at least see if I can maneuver my way around here. Can I put an oxygen generator right there? Will it let me do that? No, it's too close. All right. That's kind of what I thought. But let's put a arboretum here. Alright. And then we'll build a hallway off on this direction. And we'll get another... Oh, the next launch is already available. I feel like I haven't been on the surface that long. But whatever. Put that there. And then we'll grab a... oxygen generator. I wonder if it'll let me do it there, even though it didn't let me do it on the other one. No, I didn't think so. I just wanted to check. You know, you can never be too sure sometimes. All right, so I'll grab that, and then I'll build a habitat right here, which is probably not going to. Oh yeah, it'll let me do it. All right, just outskirts of that thing. All right, turn this guy back on to automate.
Copy.
Good. We are making progress. My auto printer is auto printing, and this guy can refuel and get out of my life because I'm going to need that place cleared off. So we got an ore mine going, which is good because that'll keep my 3D printer going. So I've got +1 per soul, -2 soul per soul of the methane. Got it. Alright. Very good. So we have that there. And this has got oxygen, so let's open this up to oxygen before we open the rest of it up to the oxygen. And honestly, actually, I didn't even open this guy up, did I? Does he even have any oxygen? You even have oxygen, bro? It doesn't look like it. But, alright, well, yeah, whatever. What do we got with power? We're okay. I want to keep on upgrading here. So, while we're doing this, might as well have a little chatty poo. We're up to, what are we up to? Episode 35 now. This is rather awesome. I had, you know, when I first started playing this game in the alpha, I honestly had no idea. I really didn't, that I would become addicted to it, because I as I've mentioned on numerous occasions, you know, I've played real-time strategy games before. I think we'll just destroy this guy and go for it here. I've played plenty of real-time strategy games before. I just never, like, I played them for a while, and then I just would get tired of them, and then sort of not come back to them, after a while. And this is the one, I would say, of all the real-time strategy games I've played, and I haven't played that many, to be honest. I did a little bit of Age of Empires back in the day, and some of the original StarCraft. I only got maybe 3/4 of the way through the Terran campaign of that before I got bored of it. And what else? Empire Earth a little bit. My brother was actually more into the real-time strategy games than I ever was, and so he was the one that used to get a lot of things like Empire Earth, and I was the one that bought StarCraft, but he bought like Empire Earth and Age of Empires and things of that sort. So let's see what we've got here. I've got I do want to get another launch going, but before I do that, so I don't really want to put anything more here because this guy needs to get around to here. Colony planning. Can I get, so I can get 18 colonists up here, so I should probably do that, get up to that, and then I can start upgrading these structures. Although unfortunately it's going to be kind of rough trying to figure out how to upgrade them because it's not going to be quite so easy. And I have a feeling I'm going to need another oxygen generator in here if I can fit one. I don't know if it'll let me. I don't know if it'll let me put one in there. Let's just take a quick peek here and see if I can manage that. So grab that, and we'll come on over here. The other thing I could do is, and I was thinking of this, is just get rid of one of these, what are these called? Greenhouses. Yeah, get rid of one of the greenhouses and then just put it there instead. Put the new upgraded majigger there, and then I can slowly upgrade all these other guys. Just cut them off and then upgrade them. So I might do that as well. I want to make sure that I can I build an oxygen generator right here? Is it going to let me do that? No, it's too close. It's too close. Figured it would be. Can't do. Oh, I can do one right there though. Is that going to be? I don't know if that's going to be enough though. Oh, he's got to walk all the way around because of this little lip here. Yeah, that makes sense. While he's doing that, let's get some more recycling things going, just so that I'm good to go with. Oh, actually, I don't really need any more. I don't really actually need any more. What else do we have on the build menu here? Biology lab, geology lab, radars eventually, but I need a weather satellite for that. I'm still not going to do the monument yet. Population will grow by 2 every 100 souls. Ah, okay. So it does continue to have population growth. I'm going to hold off on the monument. I might have an idea for that a little bit later. But I do want to do a nuclear reactor. Now, what do I need for this? 16 population and a level 2 refinery. What is my refinery at? I'm sorry, that's my geology lab. Level 2. Okay, good. So all I needed, really, another round of colonists, and then, oh God, please stop. Is another round of colonists, and then I can. All right, this guy's freaking out. Totally freaking out. All right, so we got more oxygen going here. I don't know if that's going to be enough to do what I want to do, but let's open this up to the crowds and see what happens. Probably lose somebody because they'll just walk in there. Actually, you know what? Before I lose somebody, let's go back to the surface. That'll teach him. Let's grab some colonists. How many more do I want? Do I want 4 or do I want to do a little bit more than that? I think I can afford to do a little bit more than that. So let's do 8, right? Because I have 14. 8 is 22, right? 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 22. Math. I am bad at it. That's pretty much good. Let's just grab as many supplies as we can. And we might as well top off our food while we're at it. Cool. All right. I will see you guys back on the surface. And we immediately lost the colonists to inadequate facilities. I thought that bug was fixed. I thought it was gonna not allow me to select more colonists than I could bring up. Wait a minute. No, it said 14. 14 plus 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that was enough. But it said 1 died from inadequate facilities. I don't understand. Unless it still thought that other guy that died from dehydration that really shouldn't have died from dehydration because he's practically swimming in water actually didn't die. I don't know. I don't know. I have no answers. I have no answers at all. Unless it's this oxygen area here where the oxygen's not really getting through like it's supposed to. Actually, I can open this up, right? Maybe that will help slightly. Possibly. There's 20% there. There's 20% here. I don't know. The other 2 hallways aren't open. Anywho, let us. I do want to get up here and get some more methane going because we're going to need it. The methane is getting kind of low since we have that guy running up there. Oh, there we go. Come on, you gonna do it? And then take out all these solar panels. And while I do that, I'll have this guy build a few more of the geothermals. Alright. Actually, no. I want you to build a nuclear reactor. That's what I want. -6 on the water? Okay, that's fine. Plus 20 to 80. Alright, so how... I don't... I'm pretty sure I don't have room for this. This is the unfortunate part right here. I don't think I have room for it. Yeah, alright, so before we do that, we're going to build one more geothermal plant right there. And this guy is all fueled up and ready, or not fueled up, is all ready to go, I should say. But I don't have enough methane, so that's why I need this guy to find his way around said rocks. There we go. Very good. And we'll build another methane majigger. And where's my miner at? Here he is. How are you doing? You've got a lot of ore to drop off, but I want you to come over here and get more mining before you drop any of that off for me. Okay, and up here, you come down here and build me another cryo tank because the other one got destroyed by a dust storm. I don't mind the dust storms being up here and destroying cryo tanks because I can replace those relatively easily. It's just when they do other damage that it gets a little hairy. So let's see if we can get rid of these solar panels so it stops complaining about 50% efficiency on them. And there we go. And we'll just pump those into there because I have a feeling that what's going on here with you guy? Okay, my astronaut was in the way. Where's my other forklift? Hello, forklift. Are you off on a mission? Where you be, forklift units? Huh? Okay, you popped me here. Oh, you're right there. Okay. And where's the other one at? Oh, you're over here. Okay. Wow, I could not even see you there. I'm so glad that the dev added this units thing here because man, sometimes you cannot see. Everything just blends in sometimes. You come up here. You're all an automate, so I don't know why you're not. None of you guys seem to be very interested in. Oh, that's because this is already built. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say none of you seem to be interested in building that methane tank I just put down, and then I realized my error. So I actually think I should put another geothermal plant up here on the periphery of the map. This is really where I wanted to put them in the first place, but with all these rocks in the way, it becomes rough trying to get the pathfinding to do what you want. And destroy this one as well. And just pump that in there. Good, good, good. Alright. So, now we've got that. Let's actually see if we can help this out a bit. I know it's going to be a waste of rocks to push them out there, but they just need to get out of the way so that my guys can make it up there correctly. So it's going to suck to push these to a point where they're not going to be useful to me, but it's only, there's plenty of rocks on the map is what I'm telling myself. Alright, those rocks are out of the way, and then the rest of these guys can do what they do. Alright, very good. Move that rock up here and over there. Good, good, good. So I admit I don't really follow too much in the way of actual hard science. I'm a big science fiction guy, but not very big into the hard science. In fact, there's a whole realm of science fiction that's, I think it's called hard science, where they actually, I mean, it's fiction, but they try to be accurate to what actually goes on, or what is actually what actually goes on. What actually goes on in space. No, what's more accurate to let's upgrade our armor. Why not? Our 600 kilogram of ore and our and a radar array. Ooh, okay. So I guess we're just going to upgrade our refinery then. But I every so often I run across an article that intrigues me, and one of the ones I happened to see the other day, and I'm sure, you know, for people who follow this stuff all the time, this is probably not news, but they're talking about some of the challenges of trying to get to Mars, you know, trying to have a manned mission to Mars. And one of the things that was noted was that obviously we have to solve the radiation problem, where even though we have astronauts out in space now, they're not in outer space, right? They're more like, they're still close enough to the Earth that they're largely protected from, to a certain extent, to a certain degree of largely protected by the Earth's Van Allen belts and radiation belts and whatnot. So even though radiation is still a concern, and it's still studied, they still, you know, the astronauts still largely, except if you're going, I don't know if the astronauts, when they went to the moon, if they had that protection anymore. I'd probably not, but there's still the concern there that for a mission to Mars, you would most definitely be out of the Earth's influence. And the spacecraft, I was going to say aircraft, the spacecraft has to be heavier because of all the shielding, right? To protect the astronauts, which of course heavier spacecraft translates to more fuel to get it off the ground. More fuel to get it off the ground makes it heavier, so on and so forth. It's a never-ending pattern of problems once you start to become an actual rocket scientist, which I am not. That said, and I should actually get another recycler built here while I'm thinking about it.
Command. Over.
That said, you know, still looking at all the different things that it would take, and as far as radiation goes, there was something I learned that I never knew, and that is, and I wish I knew the name of it, but it's a lot of these scientific names end up just going in one ear and out the other, just because I have a hard time remembering my own name half the time, let alone some of these scientific names. So it's it's not easy for me to keep some of them straight in my brain. But apparently there's some kind of I don't know if it's radiation or some kind of particle that even in low Earth orbit, where the astronauts on the International Space Station and whatnot are, even in low Earth orbit, the astronauts every so often will get bombarded with this particle or this radiation. I'm not sure what it is, and it actually causes, even with your eyes closed, a brief flash of light. Even when you're not, even when your eyes are closed, you get this brief flash of light, which apparently is, I would imagine, quite annoying after a while. But that's just like one of many things that they have to sort of try to figure out. Like, how do you block something like that from happening? How do you block all the other radiation? How do you block the solar wind? Can be very hazardous. It's, particularly right now, apparently the sun is in a very, very active period. There's a lot of coronal mass ejections and all kinds of flares going off, and they can all have deleterious effects to electronics and electricity grids on Earth and all that stuff. So all that stuff then, for an astronaut has to be, they have to basically carry all that stuff with them, all those protections. Wow, my methane is not increasing very, very quickly. Oh, I guess because this is slowly sucking methane out too. That probably explains it. I should probably, you know what? That's a fairly large, and there's one right here too. I should probably just throw another one down. Just slap another methane tank down here, just for the sake of argument. Actually, you know what? Let's just get this guy up here, and then let's get one of these guys to follow him. There you go. Very good, guy. You go up there. So yeah, things with the space and all, and wow, you are strong astronauts. You just push that boulder right out of the way. You show that boulder who's boss. So, yeah, those things I do every so often. Oh wow, you're thoroughly stuck there, aren't you? There you go. I do every so often, keep an eye on some of those things. And oh good, you put all that there, which is not really what I wanted, but that's still pretty good. Let us. Okay, that's fine. Put that down there. Oh, I guess because automate's still on. That's why. Build a. Okay, so I can build some living quarters too. I should do that straight away. Here it is. Cryo tank methane. There you go. And we'll close that out. And then we'll come over here. And I upgraded my refinery, correct? To level 3. I want to do that armor too at some point. And I also want to get Alright, so let's see if I can...
Copy.
I hope I can fit it there. I don't know if I can... Because this guy is here. He's probably going to be in the way, I bet. Of me putting the upgraded habitat there. Let me see. Let me look at what the outline looks like first. How big the outline is.
Over.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, stay. Down, boy, down. Build living quarters. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be too big to put there because of the oxygen tank. So can I? That's a good question. If I put a hallway here, right? So this would be, it was right there, and then I put a hallway there. I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know if I'm going to have enough room. Let's see what happens. Let's put a hallway here. Might have to put another, oh, that's a 4-way hallway. That's not really what I wanted. Picked the wrong thing. I'm thinking too far ahead here. I want to build a regular hallway. Thank you. Now let's see if I can fit this one in there. Build a living quarters. Oh, yep. Just about. Just about. Alright, you go automate for me, please. Unfortunately, this guy's not going to be able to go around there, though, right? To upgrade stuff. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. We'll see. Once it finishes building, we'll see if he's got enough to do that. And this guy is getting quite hung up on that one boulder there. All right, and how many does this take? It takes 4. All right, so it's got 2 now, right? Yep. Okay, and this guy should be available to refuel and launch, right? So I've got plenty of water. I've got plenty of food for a change. This is good. We're doing good things here. All right, you launch off. So I have you prepared for the next episode, and let's see what this guy's doing. Alright, you come down and do some more mining for me. Oh, actually, you know what? Do I need gypsum? I might need gypsum more than anything else at the moment. So let's just mine some of that. Get that moving. Alright, so this is built now. Of course I need oxygen in there, but let's see if this guy can still get around here. Or not. Can you maneuver around that? Excellent. That's what I want to see. Alright, good. So, now I need to get another oxygen generator over here, which is going to be interesting. Let's see if I can do that. Let's turn automate off on this guy. Bring that up here, please. And you come over here as well. And if I can get an oxygen generator here, then I can just open this right up immediately, and then we'll be able to reap the benefits of it, and then I can start to maneuver my stuff, my guys around here, and try to upgrade all these things if possible. I don't know if I can upgrade these if they're too close, or not. Okay, this. So you gotta move over there slightly for me, guy. And then build oxygen generator here. Good. And then you can get out of there. And you come over and finish it. Good. All right. And the other thing we need is to... Okay, so this is getting oxygen now, right? Yes, lovely. Very lovely. Alright, this is closed off. That's what I want. So let's just open this guy up right now. Since that's all getting oxygen. Dust storm imminent. It's traveling pretty quickly. Let's get my astronaut out of the way here.
Copy.
Alright, good. You just stay right there. Dust storm, that would be very nice. And you're just hopelessly stuck. So let's just turn you off of automate and put you up here. Put all those resources up there anyway. Good. All right. And then I think next episode we'll get a weather satellite going. We'll get some radar systems set up, and then I do want to make room for a nuclear power plant because we have not built one of those yet. And I'm very interested to see how it all fits together. Alright, so we can open this up now. Now they can freely travel about the place. This is problematic, but it's 17%, so it should still be okay. We'll just have to slightly hold their breath as they walk through there. Make sure they don't get any nitrogen narcosis or whatever the hell it is. The bends, or I don't know. Having too little oxygen, I guess that would be some kind of nitrogen thing. Too much oxygen in it and not enough nitrogen, and it burns your lungs. Yeah, something like that. Anywho, a little hard science for the science fiction. I think that will just about do it for this episode of Soul Zero. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I will see you next time.